Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some spectacular goals. He's a player that this team will want to have on the ball as often as they can. He's a great creator.
Oh, quite no argument for me on that one. Benzema has been caught there, it's a foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Benzema. He's had a look. It's Hazard! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kira.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. Modric. Mbappe. A searching ball out wide. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Good ball. Cavani! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Kira gets the better of his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yep, it's a corner. they have their equaliser! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but...
He's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There's a long ball. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. Ball through needs to be good here. Bale. Keeper sees it all the way. Chance to break. Benzema gets flagged offside. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Chance! In it goes! And again they hit the front.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes long. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Di Maria. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety. It has got... He's gone for it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Madrid glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Cavani. Now it's Cavani. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. Good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Benzema fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Time for a change in personnel. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Di Maria. Keira. Keira is steaming forward. He's got away. Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Nicely measured pass. Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Di Maria. Kimpembe. Bernat. Now it's Bale. Marquinhos goes looking. Now it's Benzema. Bale. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimpembe plays it over to the other flank. It's gone out for a throw-in. Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. Keira. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Di Maria. Very well to intervene. Cavani!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
It's Pablo Sarabia. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. It's certainly... Bale! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bale looking to play it into the box.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Verratti. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marquinhos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Kazawa. It's gone for a throw-in. Final seconds, this has to be it. Marco Verratti.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Bale. And here's Hazard.
Madrid probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Across the field it goes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. That was... The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Into extra time we go. Madrid pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And here's Cavani. Dinks one in. And now they can launch a counter. Hazard. Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hazard chooses to go back. Casemiro. That intervention was very necessary. Di Maria. Varane gets it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Di Maria. Just brushed off the ball there. And help's available out wide. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to thread it through. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Kimpembe. Kuzawa. Meunier. Di Maria. Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Chip through. It is a corner. Kroos goes short. Plays it back. Modric. Chance to shoot. Cleared without complication. Has he picked him out? Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Not that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind.
And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Bale. Hazard.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the through ball is intercepted. Meunier set up one goal so far. Madrid. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Madrid won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central